With her hair piled up on the top of her head and a passion for petunias, Lucille is probably not your standard car mechanic, but as Stacy Sweet tells us, with her own television show, an auto repair manual just out, and a new commercial deal, there's a lot about this lady that's not typical.
Lucille Tregonown takes a lot of pride in her garden. And some may think it's the perfect place for a 66-year-old grandmother, but when she's not watering her gardenias, this granny gets down and dirty.
Sort of think, eat, sleep, cars all the time.
She's not your average grandmother.
Well, I don't think I'm typical.
She's the tranny granny.
I never did learn how to knit.
At this Pittsburgh transmission shop, along with Joe and Rich, John and Hutch, she's
just another one of the guys.
So what's a nice grandma like that doing in a place like this? She's not only a top mechanic, she's the boss.
Pretty good, Joe.
Follow the trail of transmissions turned flower pots. You'll find her shop. Welcome to Transmissions by Lucille.
One person said one time, I couldn't imagine why anybody would name a boy Lucille.
To really comprehend what makes Lucille's motor run, you've got to look at transmissions from a whole new perspective. Go under the hood with Lucille, and where you see greasy, dirty parts, she sees art.
In every part of it, in the performance of it, the design, the looks. You know, it is truly a fascination.
Parts of them adorn the counters, the walls, even her house. But this transmission maven didn't always know a wrench from a ratchet.
We had 3 children and ended up getting a divorce.
Left to raise 3 children on her own, Lucille took a job as a secretary in an auto repair shop. And when the boss was away, she had to deal with the customers.
And I keep saying, I don't know, wait, I don't know, wait. So I started studying manuals and then gradually got so fascinated with the cars that, you know, I started studying for real.
She turned out to be a real automotive genius. And 24 years, 2 of her own transmission shops, 1 car care book, and a television show later, she's more than a local legend. She's created a car repair empire that has made her rich and famous. When you say transmissions,
what do I think of? Lucille.
And Lucille's need for speed.
Feel this.
Has been the driving force behind her business and her life. Just ask her son and shop foreman, Kip.
I remember many times having to unpry my fingers off the dash.
And Lucille continues living life in the fast lane. Tuesday night, she'll make a special appearance with Tim Allen on the show Home Improvement. And though it's tool time nearly all the time for Lucille, her 16-year-old grandson says her newfound fame hasn't changed her one bit.
Some people call her the tranny granny. Some people call her the grease monkey grandma. I don't really think of her as a big mean mechanic. She's just sweet old grandma to me.
Aw, shucks. Well, not surprisingly, Lucille's car career has gone commercial in a really big way. She has just signed a 1-year commercial deal with Jiffy Lube.